All right, day two. This is a classic morning scene, what you're seeing right here. Mr. Bingley all snuggled up with Leslie. Leslie all snuggled up with her blankets on the computer, not real excited that I'm taking a picture of her. First thing in the morning. There's no makeup, we're just getting up. Yeah, so we didn't sleep too bad. We went to bed about 4:30 because we've been up for a long time. We were super tired, and then ultimately we tried to stay awake, but we both fell asleep. And I woke up like probably 6 times. How about you? Quite a few times?
Lots. I woke up at 8.
You woke up at what?
PM.
Oh yeah, 8 p.m.
And then I was like, uh-oh. Then at 1, and then I was awake for a long time. Until you probably got up.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, when your first day off jet lag, I think you just want to kind of survive for the first day. And so, I knew we'd wake up a lot, but it was not too cold. It was not too cold. No, it was really good, nice and warm. So we got lots of stuff we'll get going today, and we'll try to get a few things done, and should be fun. Okay, starting off the day 2, it's still only like 6 a.m. That's what the jet lag does. We're starting to open up our stuff we brought. Leslie can tell you about this, but she got a stencil and a bunch of sheets and tablecloths. And this is good. Restock our slipper supply. It's quite cold in the mornings, and so when you're walking around, you definitely want to have some slippers. And a couple house coats. Or keep yourself warm. Okay, good morning, day 2. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can see this. This is incredible. Incredible. It's dark, but so beautiful. The sun is coming up. It's about 8 o'clock. And Mr. Bingley is going out for a little run. Jet lag is funny for animals. Mr. Bubs had a weird night, but I had to get up with him once. But check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, let's see if we can get this. Yeah. Beautiful sunrise. That is absolutely beautiful. And some type of animals and birds over here. Yeah, we're gonna check out the house today. We got a lot of things we're gonna try to do. A huge part of this kind of job, this chateau ownership, is winning the mental game. And that is no small thing. There are so many jobs. When you get out here, you realize really quickly how many jobs there are, and it sometimes is difficult to stay ahead of it mentally. Like you just want to give up. Oh, isn't that beautiful, Nathan and Sarah? Lots of wood chips in there. It looks like our hedge is not doing great though. Let's see. Okay, well there's some there. And we'll have to take a look and see if the worms have come back. Some spots are not so bad. When you back up a little bit, it looks good, but when you get in tight. So you got to win the mental game. For me, one thing, look at that, it's changed already just in a couple minutes while I was talking. A huge part of winning the mental game is sometimes starting with some jobs you like and you can get ahead of. So this morning I'm going to start mowing the lawn. It just makes me feel great to look out there and see that it's all clean. Now you can see we've had some sanglier, but we'll get it. There's a bit of a money shot, eh? I was trying to see if I could get the whole chateau with a beautiful sunrise in the background. Nope, but we can get the beautiful chateau. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get over the jet lag. We will not feel sick forever, and we'll get some stuff done. So I wanted to start the day with a couple of wins because it's jet lag day number 1, day 2 here. And I thought I'll go out and mow for a bit, and then I'm mowing and I'm like, man, this thing is not turning. I'm like, what is going on? And I realized front tires are completely flat. So I got to try to fill that up, but they're so bad that I had to take them off to do it. So the quick win is no longer a quick win. Also, probably part of the problem we're having with the turning is the fact that everything's so full there. So keep going. These guys are so great. I had those tires and I just could not get them filled up, and so I thought, well, I'll just come and pay the guys to do it. And this is where I bought the lawn tractor. And God love them, they filled them both up for free. Super thankful. All right, there we go, all mowed. Now we'll know if the wild boar are new or not. And it just feels right having it mowed. So this is common. When you first come back to the Chateau, the water, some of the older pipes, gotta run them for a bit, the rest out. No big deal. I also have to do a walkthrough through this room, which is again, the first room we're gonna roof. And it's a bit musty in here, and it does look like there's been some water coming over there. Oh yeah, look at that, that one's right full. It may have overflowed. Oh, it did too. Look at that, that's not good. That's not good. Check these guys out. Yeah, that one's got some good water there too. And one dead bird. Well, it's been worse. What's this? Is that wet too? That is wet. New leak. All right, next job up. We're gonna try to run this guy for a little bit. It's not good for stuff to sit dead for too long, and so I think I'm gonna pump it up to 2 bars, and then we'll fire it up and make sure everything still goes. We still need another year or two out of this boiler, especially for the hot water, maybe for the radiators too. Okay, that's good news. Boiler's going. And so as soon as we get that thing going, we need to walk around, make sure that none of the 60 radiators are leaking or any of the pipes, because the water's now pumping through. Got lots of gas still. So that's good news. Okay, first happy surprise. The first happy surprise. We came out to the sports court today. Nathan was telling us that he had tried to clear some of the court, and my assumption was that, like, it looked like this, right? And my assumption was that the grass had come up all the way through the asphalt and that the court was completely unusable. But look at the area he cleared. I mean, I don't think you could play tennis on it. There's still some stuff, but look, if you scuff it, it comes right off, and it's actually, the grass was growing on top. Okay, so I'm gonna come up to Leslie and she's gonna talk so that you can hear her. We're having a bit of a debate. I think you could play soccer on this right now. It's relatively flat. Futsal, like, it's not, you wouldn't want to dive on it. And volleyball would work quite well.
I don't think volleyball. It's too hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard.
Like,
You wouldn't dive. You wouldn't dive on it.
And basketball, maybe, but
basketball,
even that, it's still gravelly.
I don't think you could play basketball. I don't think you could play tennis. It's not flat enough for that. And we did have a couple of massive tree branches fall from here. So parts are gouged up, I think, as well.
I think it'll need resurface.
Oh yeah, I mean, it definitely needs resurface at some point, but
regardless.
But you could definitely do some stuff here.
Very.
So that's the good surprise of the day. Well, the endless battle against the sanglier. It looks like they have been back and forth
Multiple times.
It's not gonna lie, and with the jet lag too, it's kind of a defeating, you know, you come back and you're like, oh, there's so much to do, and you get started on one project and you got to do the next. Sorry, we're sounding mopey, but that's sort of how it is when you're fighting off the jet lag.
But look up.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Money shot.
We still got that beauty.
Yeah. So yes, the wild boar are our foe.
Our trouble.
But we'll get it yet.
Yeah, we'll get them. This looks a lot cleaner. It's really fun that we got some grad interns coming this year, because there's some of these jobs that you just can't really get to, but with the extra manpower, we'll get to them this year. It looks like the wild boar dug up this hose. I believe this was buried. Yeah, look at that, they dug it up. Thanks, guys. And so again, first day of jet lag. We're both feeling kind of lousy. So you want to do some jobs that are fun and easy and kind of ease into some jobs. We're going to go drive into Angers with this car, and we're going to go buy a shower for the London bathroom and buy another butane heater and start our food challenge. Ooh. Angers is a beautiful town, and it has a lot of gardens. And we've never been to this one, but like everything in France, beautiful. What do you think, Bess?
Oh, it's great. I want to do a little walkthrough.
Mm.
Let's go. Oh, there's a little pond.
Beautiful trees.
Oh.
Nice. Really cool base of the tree. And then, of course, this lawn.
I'm gonna look all the way up. Look how great that is.
Okay, so last year, you know, I wanted to see if I could still be cheap. And I was out here by myself, and so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a challenge. We're gonna try to go 21 days for $100. Back when we were young and first married, we had $100 a month for groceries because we were going through school and we were poor, and we did it. You know, sometimes we didn't have meat and milk and toothpaste. I wanted to see if you could still do it. It was just, of course, one of me. And it was fun, and we managed, and some people seem to enjoy it on YouTube. And so I was like, well, maybe we should do it again. And then I got a great email from one of our friends, and also he's on our board. And he's like, that's a good idea, but he's like, better idea. What if instead of trying to eat for $100 for the month, what if, he goes, I sponsor you guys to go out and eat out in some of the different restaurants in the area. And it'd be great for video. And he said it'd be great for you just to get a chance to meet some of the neighbors. And so, I mean, it's an awfully nice gift from him. And so we're deeply thankful, and it's going to be fun. And I mean, the other nice things are our house is so cold that we'll at least get an hour or so of warmth each day. And it does make more time for working. So we're really thankful and really excited. And we think it's going to be fun. So we're gonna try to get out to 25 different places. And I mean, so we started yesterday with the bakery. How was the bakery?
It was great. We've been to that one before, actually, in Paris. And, you know, I felt disgusting after getting off the flight. So it's always just nice to have the basic croissant. And we needed a little caffeine. We were tired.
And it was about $3 a person, too, $6. So that was great. Today, we decided to find a place in town. We looked and we found the #1 rated place on maybe TripAdvisor or something. And it's Thai street food. So come along, enjoy. All right, for our first big meal, we went to the #1 rated restaurant in Angers, at least according to TripAdvisor, or I think it was TripAdvisor. Sawash D, I'm not sure, Bangkok. Thai street food. We wanted to check it out. Really good reviews online, and we love Thai food. Okay, very excited. We ordered a couple of things, some chicken, and then some chicken pad thai over here. Looks terrific. And of course, in France, you can always order a Chateau. Water is usually free. And it looks great. Can't wait to eat it. And then we got over to Leroy Merlin, which is our big Home Depot, and we took a look at the showers, and we also bought another butane heater. Just last year, just did not have enough heat when the students were here. We really needed one for the dining room and also the classroom. So this year, lots of heat. The students should be nice and warm. All right, it's getting towards the end of day 2 here. France is playing, so we're trying to stay awake and watch this game. We are snuggled up. Yes, have you seen Willy Wonka? Where the grandparents live their whole life in the bed? This is what we do. Leslie's got a nice little area here, and Bubs is all cuddled up. And you got a heating blanket, and you got a couple other blankets. it's chilly.